Men who think that marriage is a slave camp. My name is Olusegun Mokuolu. Did you know that there are men that their understanding of marriage is that a woman is a slave who is coming into their house for slavery and that she's coming there to suffer? But do you know the sad part of it? Several women, they see it like that and they still go ahead and marry such men. And that's why they suffer miserably in marriage, because they idolize marriage in their heart and they have made man into a god that they think that they cannot live without. The only man you can't live without is Jesus Christ. Don't make marriage an idol and put yourself into it. I once spoke with a lady. Do you see this lady? She was about to get married to a man, but because of COVID-19 in 2020, she could not get married to that man. They had to postpone it because of the COVID pandemic. That was when she reached out to me. Before marriage, this man that she was going to get married to told her that, see, we will not sleep in the same room. I will be sleeping with my brother, you will be sleeping somewhere else, and that whatever money you earn, you will use it to provide food for us in the house. My own money, I'll be keeping it in special savings to be doing project for us. So we'll be spending your money, and only when I need you, I will send for you. And then you will be the one washing the clothes of everybody in the house. As in, a man sat a lady down and said all of this to her. And they had concluded wedding arrangement until COVID that stopped that wedding. And that was when she reached out. And I couldn't understand how she wants to go ahead with that. Do you know what? I spent days speaking with this lady to convince her not to go ahead with that marriage. That you are simply running into slavery. This man does not understand biblical marriage. This man does not see you as bone of his bone and flesh of his flesh. This man does not understand that for this reason shall a man leave his father and his mother and cleave to his wife. And yet this lady was still bent. I was literally begging. It's not me that was going to suffer. I know she was going to cry. But I had to beg and beg before she eventually agreed that they were going to cancel that wedding. Whether they eventually did or not, I didn't know. Since I don't know her, I could only speak with her on phone. But after a while, I couldn't reach her again. So I don't know what happened to her. But the point is this. When you say yes to a wrong man, you will suffer in marriage. You know, many women do not ask questions that they ought to ask before they go into marriage. And then when the marriage runs into problem, they are like, oh, why is it like this? A lady told me, said, sir, my husband, he will lock his phone. He will do this. He will hide this. I said, when you were courting, was he not locking his phone? Did you not see it? Why did you go ahead to marry him if you knew you have issues with such a thing? Did you marry a man that will be transparent? You are not demanding from him things that he didn't tell you that he has those kind of things in his life. Or you are fornicating with a man, you now get married. The man is now committing adultery. You now say, why is he committing adultery? But you were once fornicating with him. So be very careful. Whatever a man sow, he shall reap. The only man you really need is Jesus. Build a life whereby all that matters is to live for Jesus and take care of yourself. When marriage comes, glory be to Jesus. If marriage does not come, glory be to Jesus. But stop accepting what you should not accept. Stop subjecting yourself to slavery in the name of getting married. May the Lord give you wisdom. And I pray for you that you won't enter into a wrong marriage in the name of Jesus. My name is Olusegun Mokuolu. God bless you.